Hi, if you're a Capricorn born December 22nd to January 19th, what can you expect for the month of June 2016? Let's tune in and find out. Okay, so Capricorns, you're going to find in this month, you're going to see things, you like things neat, like you like everything in a row, you like your ducks in a row, and you're going to see where things are out of order. You're going to be able to see what's not working for you anymore, where your design flaws are in your life, like, wow, I used to do things like this and I don't want to do it like that anymore, I want to do it like this. So it's a very introspective month where you're going to be able to see, well, it's both, right? So you're going to be able to see the environment and how you've created it, and you're going to be able to go inward and feel what no longer works for you, the way how you want to change things. I don't want to do business like this anymore, I want to do business like this. I don't want to work with this person anymore, I want to work with this person. So there's going to be adjustments in your career and the way in which you earn money or the way in which you want to be seen in the world. So all these are kind of taken in consideration. So the month of June is going to be very eye-opening and creative for you. So, and this is not new energy. You've been percolating, you've been changing. The dynamics in which you've worked in the world have shifted over the last many, many, many years, and you're still evolving, and there's more to be done. And it gets more and more exciting because it feels even freer and yet more bountiful and more rich. So if you've been sort of stuck and you got yourself like you overthought, because we all know Capricorns work so hard that maybe all of a sudden you always wanted to manifest one job and now you've got two jobs and they're both full time and you're, 60, 70 hours a week and you're this workaholic, you're just going to see yourself, nope, not doing it anymore. Just not doing it. So you're going to see this switch about what no longer works for you. But the difference is that we have Mars going direct at the very end of the month, June 29th, that's going to actually give you the gumption to follow through and the ability to actually make the changes that you say you want. So I see June being more of a revelation about, wow, I don't like this anymore, but I want it like this. How do I do this? And I see in July the information and the courage and the like, wow, this is what I'm doing. I see that more like in July, you actually then implementing the things that need to be implemented to make your life different and better. And June is more of a kind of a shake-up month of like, oh, wow, this doesn't work anymore. Okay, in a good way. It's information and it's in a good way. June is actually a very freeing month, a very light-hearted month. It's the energy of Gemini, right? We have the new moon in Gemini, the 4th and the 5th, which really kind of opens us up and it helps us to see the other side, right? We always talk about Geminis, the twins being the two sides. So you're going to be able to see some other sides of yourself, Capricorn, that you haven't seen before. And it's about time that you give some attention to, which is all about self-nurturing, self-love, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first. And all of you workaholics out there have not been doing that to the degree that you need to. And you're going to see that in June and you're going to make some changes. But these feel like long-term changes, like really finally. So it's good. Okay, so let's look at romantic relationships for Capricorns, those that are in a committed relationship, what you can expect for the month of June. So I think Capricorns, you're going to find yourself loosening up a little bit about your partner. I feel like you're not going to be as restrictive or as hard on yourself or on the relationship. Capricorns can sometimes be really hard on themselves and take things to heart when things don't work out or things go wrong. And sometimes it's true, and sometimes it is you, right? Because Capricorns can be, you're the ones who are really the manifestors. You're really the manifestors. Your energy is a manifesting energy. So when we're talking about your romantic relationship, you have a huge responsibility in how it looks because your energy is one that helps to manifest. So that doesn't mean, though, that you should take it all in or take all the blame or all the credit, right? It's really just about kind of like letting go and breaking down those things. And you're going to see the relationship kind of like the walls coming down and the relationship expanding in a good way. So it's more like you're going to be getting some things off of your shoulders, off of your chest, and letting things go so things can really expand in a way that you want it to expand. So really, absolutely a positive and necessary energy for your happiness, which feels really good. All right, so let's look at those who want love, those who want romantic love and don't have a partner right now. What can you expect in June? Well, here's the tired energy. If you're tired of looking for love, tired of like, oh, is this person it? Is that person it? So good. I'm glad you're tired of it because that clearly hasn't worked. So you want to let it go. And this month, they're showing me where it's going to be a mirror, where you're going to be able to see yourself in other people, where you're going to be able to see a resemblance that you haven't seen before. Now, this works for the positive and for the negative. So you're going to be able to see the things that remind you of you that you don't like, and you'll go, woof, that's going to repel that person, as opposed to the same energy when you see that in somebody else that you do like or recognize about yourself that draws you to that person. The beautiful thing about this is we have Neptune playing a big game this month where it's erasing boundaries. So you may find love in very unusual places this month. You may find yourself, connecting with people that you didn't think that you would like, or seeing people in a different way, being able to connect with the type of people that you normally wouldn't say hello to. So there's this whole sort of freeing in your mind about what's attractive to you, or what you feel attracted to. So don't be surprised if all of a sudden you find yourself dating somebody that you would have never dated before, or that you would have never paid attention to, and all of a sudden you're feeling a drawing towards that person. That's the power of Neptune, being able to release boundaries so that we can kind of like all feel like one, right? So the danger in that is that it can blind us to what isn't good for us. So this is why it's very important to listen to your gut, be pulled with your gut. If it feels good, like your gut instinct is to go in that direction, go in that direction, as opposed to the logic. Don't use the logic this month around this, right? It's you want to listen more with your gut, because you can be blinded with the logic. We can use logic any way that we want, right? We can always find a case for whatever it is that we want. That's just, Capricorns are really good at building things. So you can build a case for anything that you want, right? So our wants are our egos. And with Neptune, we may be blinded to what's really good for us. This is why it's really important. Gut instincts the whole month, paying attention to that over the logic. Let's look at your career and money. So the bottom line, if I wasn't clear, that you can have romance this month. It just may look different than you've had it in the past, which could actually be a very good thing. All right, so career and money for Capricorns this month. So there's a real flow, a real powerful flow, very, very, very powerful ideas, opportunities coming your way. Like this source that's flowing within you that is so powerful. And here's the thing about being powerful. You can crush somebody with that power. So you want to be aware of who you're talking to, what you're setting up, and being able to be in control of that energy that's flowing through you, right? So you've got this monstrous ideas and monstrous opportunities in front of you. And what you're being asked to do is go with the flow, try not to control it, but don't crush anybody, don't move too fast, just be with the flow, right? If you go with the flow, it feels like these big opportunities are going to happen for you, and huge money. Like Capricorns, you have an opportunity to make more money than you've ever made before. And it's kind of, it's like striking oil, like bubbling up. They're just showing me bubbling up in June and July, and then really kind of like August, it's really starting to kind of like fill the earth, like all around you. So I'm just asking if there's anything that you need to do around that. It's really just being aware of the opportunities, following through with the opportunities, but it's also about bringing balance and listening to their instincts, listening to the gut instincts, right? Don't be chasing the money. Listen to your gut. And as you listen to your gut, the information will come in, and then your job is just to follow through. So huge opportunities in career and money. Some of them have already arrived for you guys, and you know what I'm talking about, and it's just percolating. It's just going to percolate more in June. And there's also a great opportunity for you to lots of camaraderie, lots of fun. It's a really free month for you guys. I think there's so much socializing and a lot of travel. Like I feel like a lot of you guys are just gone. So you may have lots and lots of travel and important travel. So there's really important travel and wow, two extremes of the pendulum. Really important travel, really just like so fun, like just fun travel, right? So you have two extremes of opportunities happening for you in June. All right, let's look at your health, Capricorn. Okay, right away my back is coming up, my whole low back, my spine, up into my neck. So your whole structure, this is really interesting because it's your structure that's coming up. And part of the reason that the structure is coming up is because the universe is wanting to restructure you, the way in which you are creating yourself in the physical world. So there's skeletal changes that are going on with you. So some of you may be having some skeletal issues. And my recommendation is like a body worker, chiropractor, acupuncturist, especially, you know, people that are in the flow, Tai Chi, Reiki, all those sorts of healing modalities, simultaneously coupled with you changing the way in which you work. So you're not beating yourself to the ground and hurting yourself every day, right? So that you actually are more in the flow of fun and work. So you bring more balance to that work career life. And I think in doing that, you're going to really feel restored and you're going to actually get more done. You're going to work less, be more productive. Work less, be more productive. Play more and be more productive. So this is your future, Capricorns. I like that. I'm a Capricorn rising. I'm married to a Capricorn. I like that. So it's going to happen, right? So you're being groomed for this, and it will only happen if you allow it. So Capricorn, this means that you have to take some risk. You have to trust. You have to be willing to kind of let go of some things that aren't working and really allow it to feed you, just to go through you and to trust your instincts. Now, back to the health again. It's the same thing. As you get some help for that and free some of these problems up, you're going to feel better. Also, in the middle of the month, the last 2 weeks of the month, there's going to be more information. If you have anything severe, if you have a severe illness going on, you'll get some more information about that and about the remedies and the right protocol that's needed to bring you healing. Okay, so this isn't a death sentence. It doesn't have to be. There's like they're showing me the wheel of life. So all areas of your life can be healed, and through knowledge, through inspiration, through spiritual connections, through remedies, and through the physical world. So which are doctors and every facet that you would need to be able to have a miracle in your life can happen this month if you have a severe illness. So I want you to be open to miracles and to not give up and look towards the last 2 months of June for those miracles. Okay, so anything unexpected? Let's see if there's anything unexpected for Capricorns. Yeah. This is really nice. So for some of you, there's going to be an unexpected, okay, this is interesting, an unexpected ease in which we're on career and work again. An unexpected ease in which opportunities come into you, they come together, and then they blow up, all right? And then when they blow up, there's an opportunity to kind of like change players or make some shifts or dynamics and put it back together again so it sticks. So listen, if a deal blows up, don't stop, right? They're just showing me like you just need to dial it in different, right? Change the players, change the contract, change the formula, right? Stay with it. And they're just showing me that the unexpected is the ease in which things can come to you, the ease in which you can manifest, the ease in which information immediately shows up, doesn't work. Like, wow, that was a disaster. Who knew, right? Like you're a matchmaker and you're putting two people together and it does not work. It's like, wow, I didn't see that coming. But you just kind of laugh it off, don't get upset, and then just keep going. Okay, I'm going to try them with this person and it's going to stick. Okay, so just have fun with the process. Don't make it mean anything if you don't get the results that you wanted, and just have fun. I didn't talk about the overall scheme of, for everybody this month, is this kind of like wackadoo energy where people are kind of saying weird things, or there's not exactly great communication, kind of just bizarro kind of things happening in the universe. It reminds me of like back in the day when they used to have the streakers run across the athletic field, right? It's like that a little bit. It's like, what was that? So it's a little bit of like, kind of like a hit and run, like, what was that? Just ignore it, have fun, laugh it off, and keep going. Don't take it personal. So if somebody's like comes by and dumps a drink all over you and just like staggers away and doesn't say anything, you just, what the hell? Okay, it is what it is. Just laugh it off and keep going. It's no big thing, all right? So these little things, it's like that. It's like no big thing. Don't take it personal and just keep moving. That's the month of June. It's lighthearted, it's fun, unexpected kind of weird random stuff happening, designed just to help you take things in stride. Don't sweat the small stuff and just enjoy. All right, Capricorns, have an amazing month. I'm so excited for all the opportunities that are going to happen for you guys. Your whole life can change and be even more amazing than it is now. So if you liked my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month.